this yellow is the sugar phosphate backbone on either side. These are, again, the nitrogenous bases that do the base pairing. So you can see GC, AT, right, all of that. So this is DNA,
Yeah.
right, so this is DNA. Okay, so again, same idea, only just different types of puzzle pieces. So if I were to, these are now triplets, all right, these are triplets. You know it's a triplet because you see the T, thymine is a triplet, right, for DNA. So I need what? I need a G, what do I need for this?
GTA.
GTA. Okay. Alright. So if I would, I mean, I'd try to find something further down. GTA, do I have another GTA? No. Alright, anyway. If I open up like this and start adding nucleotides, then you would know again that it's replication. If, however, you see a nucleotide like this, now, it's gonna be green, so right away, you know, there's something different about it. And you see the U for uracil. So then this has to be, right, this has to be replication. When you see message being made off of the DNA.
Translation, not replication.
What did I say?
Replication.
Translation.
This is transcription.
This is translation.
All right, hold on. This is transcription.
Transcription.
Transcription is making the message from the DNA. So if you see something like this, then it's replication. If you see message, you know, RNA, now it's a transcription.
What's transcription?
Transcription is making the message from
From the,
the DNA.
That's the mRNA.
What's this now?
transcription is the green one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So replication is yellow and transcription is green.
Yes, which is another easy way to think about it.
Will this be on the practical?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I could. Yeah, let's see. This would have to be, I'd have to have a message to make these. All right, the transfer RNAs that come with this puzzle. You would have to already have, you wouldn't be doing this. You'd have a whole message made. And I don't think it comes with a whole message. So let's say, you know, I would do like that. If I wanted to translate, I would have a long message, right? All right, this would be the message, and then there we go. That would work. All right. So this would be the anticodon. I mean, it's just a box, but this is the transfer RNA that's supposed to work for this. And you would just see the base pairing. The anticodon of the transfer goes to that particular codon. So that's translation. And this would be bringing in threonine. I don't think I have threonine. See, these are the amino acids. So let's say this is threonine, and it would be like that. It's not, but let's say that was
Right.
threonine. All right, so that transfer RNA would be bringing in, all right, let's make sure. See how it tells you what it is? That's the wrong transfer RNA. I don't think I have threonine.
So the anticodon lines up with the message, the mRNA, and then the tRNA goes to the ribosome to bring in the amino acid to make the
Do we
chain.
need to know which one goes with
Say
what?
that again?
So the mRNA lines up with the tRNA to get the anticodon.
All
tRNA
right,
is
but, and this is the big but, the transfer RNA has already picked up the amino acid. All right? The transfer RNA, when it comes to the message, it already has
The amino acid on
its
it?
amino acid. And then it looks for a match between its anticodon and the codon.
Do we need to know for the practicum which amino acid goes with
No.
which pair?
No, I just want you to get a sense of how the pieces fit.
Okay.
I think that sort of helps a little bit,
What about
all right?
for the test?
So, yeah, so these pieces also, like I said, I could have these pieces out individually, or any of these plastic pieces out. And I don't think I have anything else here. No. Transfer RNAs. What would go against this?
And
Right, this would be AAA. Okay, so we look for, I don't have it. All right, so this is, you know, a way to see where you are with your studying for,
No, I'm saying and I put it on the
AAA.
yes, right? This is DNA?
Yeah. The other one was orange.
Yeah. Yeah, yellow is DNA and the green is the RNA. Okay, so I'm gonna leave all these out and all that out. Just make sure you look at it all, because like I said, this is what's gonna be out there. Any questions on this business?
I'm sorry.
I know. I showed you everything, right? I showed you the main pieces.
What's the message for end? UAG? End?
Do
What's
this.
the end message?
Sorry?
The end, what it means to end it.
Oh, when you
Stop.
stop.
Do you need to know the stop and start codon?
Stop and start.
Stop and start.
UAG, I think? UGA. What is it?
Start is AUG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, oh, AUG.
AUG is start.
Let's see what we have. Oh, we even have little babies we can make our own. So we can-
AUG is start. And what was the end? Stop?
UAA. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
No,
UGA.
gotta go the other way.
Debbie, you gonna post this on?
Yeah, Georgia.
Of course.
Georgia.
Yeah, I don't see any punctuation. That would be interesting though, wouldn't it? So what's punctuation?
Start and stop.
AUG,
AUG, that's the
start.
And to stop?
UAA,
UAA.
UGA.
UGG,
UAG, UAA.
UAA. That's two.
UAA. Found one.
Okay, very good.
Aha, found one. UAA.
What would you say about that? What is this? Would you
UGA.
say punctuation?
Stop means to stop.
Yeah, like if I had, now I'm getting tricky. If I had a message and I put this in the middle of it, UAA.
And this is RNA, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a premature message ending problem. I don't see any others here. UAA, UGA. Well, I don't see any more. That's a nice, it's good that I have one. You never know.
No, you just want to use it.
So you could just leave this out by itself and say, what does this mean?
Well,
Would you do that?
I would put it with,
With the space bar?
yeah, let's say I make a message. Okay, let's say we're making a message, and I ask you, all right, here's a nice one. All right, look, everybody, what if, I have this nice message here, and I start asking questions like, you know, give me the appropriate anticodons that would, you know, base pair with these amino acids. All right, so now that's just base pairing. But what happens when you get here?
Stop.
That's a stop.
So
All right,
we'd have
that
to say
means the
stop?
message,
Okay,
the
so-
ribosomes dissociate.
Do you still,
And
for
that's-
stop, you still do the matching base pair for it, though? Like, that would still be T, would that be T? I mean,
No, I don't think so.
There's
I
no
I think,
base pair for stop?
yeah, no, it's 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 nonsense. It's not.
So it doesn't get a
coding for
rep-
an amino acid,
Okay.
right, it just, there's nothing that's.
So if you
going
asked for us to make the base pairs, you would only want for these ones and these ones, and we would have to know
Yeah,
that
but
was
this would be
nothing in the
end of
middle.
it. It would stop.
Right.
So we would have to know it's not.
We'd have to know it stop and then,
You have
This-
to have start after stop.
What
Yeah.
I mean is, this would be the end of the message.
Okay.
This would be the end of the protein that's being, the polypeptide.
okay,
These two wouldn't be translated.
okay.
You know, it would stop prematurely. It should read, but that could be a mutation where
Right.
you got punctuation
And
in
it
the
just
middle of the
stopped.
message. And so now, as soon as the, the transfers start, as soon as the ribosome gets here, it dissociates.
Okay.
So a question on the practicum, if you asked us to name all of the base, the pairs, so would we do the whole thing and then?
Well,
or we just-
There-
it would
you'd-
depend on the
there was no
question.
base pair for
Just so that
stop.
you know that, that
Yeah.
UAA is one of the punctuation codons. You don't have to know what the others stand for. Just base pairing would be okay with that.